Hello everyone, this is my second playthrough of Assassin's Creed 1. Try and get all dialogue with Lucy.
He'll be taken care of. I want that progress report by tomorrow morning. I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Okay, now let's go ahead and get dialogue with Lucy. Maybe? There we go.
I think there's a problem with the animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten a lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it... I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah. I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
And what are they hoping for me? For my ancestors to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond. You have no idea. No one. Everything's Denver on my end. I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean? Everything's Denver.
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
Okay, is that all the dialogue?
Aren't you tired?
Okay, yep, that is all the dialogue. Aren't you tired? Go to sleep, just leave me alone. Oh. Now we get locked into our room. We say, no, I am an American and we have freedom. And now, like America, we shall spy on this guy's computer. First of all, can we spy on this computer? Yes, we can. Is it all just the same? Yep, it is. But this... Oh, there's a lot. Oh my god, there's so much. Half this video is gonna be reading. The other half is probably just me getting to the goddamn, to getting to Jerusalem, and that's probably gonna be, but we'll see. Hundreds hospitalized in lake of water, tampering scandal, Butterstico holding stands accused of secretly manipulating a small town's water supply in order to test a synthetic drug referred to then internally as new fluoride. Nations mourn the loss of final film studio. History was made today with the closing of the country's last movie studio, rising promise premise promises of video games coupled with rapid privacy are considered to be the leading cause of its demise. Alan Ricky warrant video. I'll call security for you. Check your email shortly. About those idiots in the uphill division were putting out a press release about the satellite, telling them launch has been delayed until the 21st, so that we can make improvements to the coverage area, some stuff about less dropped calls for the benefit of our customers, of course. Let's just make sure you get what you need in time to meet the new launch window. Jane Burkham, everything okay? Oh god, that's a lot of reading. You told me she wasn't gonna to be a problem, and here she is stirring up the shit again. Deal with this warrant. You vouched for her. You're responsible for her. I will be out of the office starting September 1st. I'll return on October 4th. In case of an emergency, please call my contact. My assistant, Aubrey Jacob, at the extension. Time September 5th. Yeah, that's Alan Rinke. Mr. Rinke, I'm hoping you might be able to help me understand why even 5 years after the fact no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you are concerned about sensitive information being divulged as a result for sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Best, Lucy. Tensions mount over Antarctic drilling. The US and EU are once again I need glasses. Once again, facing or racing? Oh, facing heavy criticism. Okay, so it's facing. For their decision to begin a construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Waddle Sea. Several supranational unions oppose the work, claiming it violates the Antarctic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of 2 naval destroyers said to be in the region for reasons unrelated to the construction. Okay, that's good. There's not a lot of reading. Wait, that's a lot of reading. Hurricane season ends, but not in the way you think. Increasingly erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish the term hurricane season once confined to the months of June through November, hurricane duration, frequency, strength, and localized location have increased the point where most coastal cities must now live in constant fear of these demanding storms. I am Barst to Go satellite launch postponed, citing last minute adjustments to their new all-in-one telecommunications satellite embargo. Ambassador Co. have postponed the relaunch of their first satellite until December 21st. They maintain that pattern tech. They maintain that their patent technology allow faster and more reliable data transmitted to previous generation satellites, which suffer from delays and interference. Warren Vidic, okay. Nothing, get back to your work, please. We have deadline. Okay, yeah. You said. Okay, so that was. Yeah, that's what we read on the other laptop. Okay. Found your access key again. Meanwhile, you really need to start keeping it plugged. Instead of letting it hang off your coat, try and take better care of your things. Imagine your security, they had to shut us down for at least a day. Yeah, guess who has the pen now, fuckers? Oh. Now this is what I really wanted to see. The deleted items. What could it possibly be? I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had him. A metal. What the fuck is that word? It's crossed out, I think. I don't know. Oh, okay. God damn my eyesight. It looks crossed out to me, but everything is just starting to be. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. He had a metal ball. It opened. They went crazy, shooting, stabbing, tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people. Saw the logo, heard the name. I'm going to tell anyone who will listen. You will be exposed. They'll know the truth, and then you will pay. You crazy. You'll pay. Can I say that word? I'm not gonna fuck around and find out. Okay, a lot of reading. As general reminder, all employees of Ambassador Go Industries are prohibited from discussing corporation policies, proceeding, and projects in light of pending litigations. You are all reminded of Section 2.5 in your employee contracts. You acknowledge and agree that Barstow has developed such confidential information by investment of significant time, effort, and expense, and that such confidential information provides Barstow a significant competitive advantage. This seems familiar. I feel like I've already read this, and it's business. you'll acknowledge and agree that a breach of this agreement by therefore will result in irreparable harm to Embargo, the extent of which it'd be difficult to discern in an event. Money damages will be inadequate as a remedy in events such as a breach. Accordingly, you agree that in the event of a breach of this agreement, you, Bastardo, shall be entitled to injunctive or any equitable relief as court deems appropriate, in addition to any other remedies if may have available. Oh, okay. So this clicked. One time there was, when you exit out of the whatever it's called, there was a breach, and they said we'll take care of it. So yeah. Okay, so that was when the breach happened, I think. And then, and there's still, okay, so yeah, y'all probably can plug it in. If I can do it, you probably can. Y'all are probably smarter than I am. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact your human resources managers. We thank you in advance for your compliance. Okay. I wonder if you still can't enter there. Can you ever enter through there? Please let me know if you ever can't enter here. Yep, you still can't. So I want to know what's inside. It looks so interesting in here.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles. Yeah, we're nearly done. And then what? You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins.
It's funny how your character just has the same dialogue as he did not, as if he just did not read the most traumatizing things known to man.
Mr. Miles, I think you've already learned quite a bit. I don't know what you're talking about. Of course not. All right, let me ask you something else then. Yes? Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia. What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus has shown us.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors say? Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
I just thought of something. Meanwhile, humans, even in real life, are just all, what you want to call it? Just in a whole heaping mess of just everything. Everything's a mess. Meanwhile, normal animal, we're still considered animals, but like animals like wolves, those kinds of animals without brains, they're just all chilling, wondering what the fuck is going on and just wondering what we're building and everything like that. One day you wake up as a wolf or something, you walk into the city, you see a like fucking huge ass structure, like I don't know, like what are some tall ass buildings? I can't think of. There's one in the desert that's like the world's tallest building in Egypt somewhere, I think. I don't know.
His mouth gives the orders. His hand is the goal. With him dies the knowledge of...
And also there wouldn't be wolves there. There would probably be more coyotes. Coyotes. Whatever you want to call them.
The piece of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool.
Or if they do have a thought, if animals do have thought processes, I don't know. Oh yeah, if animals did have thought processes, then they could easily build structures. They more rely on instinct and other stuff.
Issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced. He would force it and rob us of our free will in the process. Strange to think of him in this way. Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment. Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest? I spoke to him in my way through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us. Then there's only one thing left to do. Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you will find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
And here is where I normally, well, here's where, what do you want to call it? Memory 7 is where I completed a bunch of those, other achievements. Because it just gives you 15 throwing knives, good sword damage, everything like that. Yep, 15 throwing knives and very, very sharp sword now. I don't know why memory, like when I was playing those past memories, like just everything felt much lower and clunkier, but with memory 7 it has like the most fast pace sword move. Like it seems like you also get what is it called, you get more movement with your sword and more movement speed and stuff with your sword instead of being slow. And I also realized I could easily do a glitch that I normally do where you press X hold down ZR, then you spam X. I felt like that was more easier to do than in Memory 7 than any other memory. And then obviously you can't do Memory 8 because Memory 8 is the next one, which is the end. I don't think you can exit out of Memory 8 from, like, here. Exactly, you see? But I should try it. I definitely will try it after I beat the game, because I don't want to fuck around and find out with anything. I just want to get these main achievements done, and then whatever my brain has, I will do my intrusive thoughts.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
Okay, yeah, since if I went to here, like, and then did all of the things here, this video would just take way too long, like an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna end the video right here, and yeah.